there's already one bad statement about
the Packer squad, talking all things green and gold. Give a round of applause. We break it down every game, every play, from Lambeau to the talks. You know we slay. Got the energy, electric vibes, always hype. Join the conversation. Come on, grab your mic. It's a podcast flow that keeps your heart in tune. Every touchdown, every fumble, we're the afternoon. Packer boys, we be bringing the heat. Live on YouTube, can't accept defeat. Subscribe, hit that bell, never miss a beat. Follow us on Facebook, it's the ultimate retreat.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Packer Backer Boys. How you boys doing tonight? And Colin, you can even be one of the boys tonight.
That's right.
Oh boy, do I have to fill out? Do I have to be an owner now too?
Nah.
No, you don't get that honor. You don't get to be an owner.
Bro, you're just a guest. You're just a guest, man. Stop. No, we're good. We're good. Out of all the fans, Colin, I appreciate you, bro. At least you're somebody at least going to give me a good show and a good answer.
What's up there, Cole?
What's up, Cole?
Oh,
and what's up there, Yoli?
What's up, Yoli? The number one fan. Yoli's number one fan.
Cole, not Cole, and Ken, be prepared for Cole to ask you some questions tonight.
Oh my God, are we trying to give me an aneurysm? Why do we bring stupid to my doorstep? Because I already know that's what it's gonna be.
I love it. I love it. Get ready.
For a Visa card or something? Like, how'd you get that hat?
Right. We need to talk about the injury report for the game.
We'll get into the injury report here in a bit, but we got a game to break down first.
Oh, all right. You want to go there? All right, I got it.
Yeah. We'll get into that in between the games. All right. So we finally got ourselves righted back on ship with a win under our belt. Granted, it was a little closer than a lot of us Packer fans would have liked to have seen, but at least it is now a step in the right direction. And Sean Ryan at center actually kind of impressed me a little bit. He seems to actually be doing a little bit of a decent job there, because I wanted this guy off the team for a while. To me, he was the new Newman. But he's actually doing something. And Eric, it looks like you're chomping at the bit to say something. What'd you think about that Giants game?
Yeah, I was gonna say it was kind of ugly at first. You know, we were kind of keeping it close. I'm like, this is not real. But I don't know. I guess it's my aura took over that game. I don't know, because we all put me as a Giants fan this year, and I blame Dorn for that. Dorn, wherever you are, I blame you, buddy. But no, seriously though, I love the second half. Like, we kind of like picked up our momentum in the second half, the third and fourth quarter, especially. I know all them drop picks though were kind of like, what are we doing? He should have had at least 3 to 4 of them. But the one that counted the most came at the end, so that was good.
All right, there, Rob. Why don't you give us your minor breakdown?
And
don't have a breakdown while you do it, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have a breakdown while I do it, but I am not impressed with with. We're still a long way. I mean, not where we should be at week 12 or week 11. You know, whatever it was. I mean, against the 2 and what are they? 2 and 9, 2 and 8,
something like that.
Well, they were 2 and 8.
Yeah, I mean, it's to struggle against a team like that. I mean, we were struggling. We literally struggled. They were moving the ball at will on our defense when our defense has been our best part of our season. I mean, Jameis Winston, he hasn't taken a snap at all season, and he comes out and does fairly well against us. I mean, finally, maybe our defense should have had some more picks there. I mean, they did have their hands on it, and maybe that would have changed. But I don't know. I don't feel like we're playing like a playoff team. I don't feel like we're playing like we should, like we started the season. I think we got worse. So, I mean, I'm more somber about it than you guys are, I guess. I've seen this rodeo. I'm old man. I've seen this rodeo.
All right there, Eric. What do you want to say? I see it.
I was gonna say, Rob, you really don't have no faith in us right now. You really don't at all.
What it is, bro, is I'm right now because they're not showing me what I've seen, and so I'm on wait and see mode. I'm like, let's see what they're gonna do because right now they're not playing like I can like believe in them. I have no confidence in it, and it's mostly LaFleur. He doesn't have the special teams ready most weeks. So if you get into a situation where he has to think on the fly, he struggles with that, bro. He's like time clock management. I mean, making those decisions, like I'm not. I don't know if he's the guy to be calling the offense anymore. I mean, I love my team, bro. Don't get me wrong, I love my team, but I just see what I see. You know, I don't see them being like they were at the beginning. Do you see them? I mean, do you feel like the beginning of the season, they felt good, bro? The offense was clicking, the defense was clicking. I mean, we had things in hand, and it looked like we turned the corner. So if we didn't turn the corner, what was I looking at?
Well, hey, thanks for joining us from Thailand. We definitely appreciate it.
Makes me question it. Yeah, man, welcome. Holy cow. Let's go.
And Cole, I guess ask me the question and ruin my night, man. All right, Colin, what did you think about Green Bay's game if you got to see any of it?
How do you almost lose to Jameis Winston?
See.
I'm sorry. How do you almost lose to Crab Shack? Like, here's my thing. You guys, when Jacobs went down, I don't know if it's the play calling or still your lack of having a wide receiver being able to catch the ball. I don't know what it is about your team, but the minute Tucker Kraft got hurt, your offense completely lost its identity. Because your identity was him. It was him and Jordan Love and him creating plays. So I'm kind of with Rob on this one with you guys. I wouldn't be overly optimistic. I'm not saying you aren't going to beat the Vikings this week, but going forward, and if you're playing against like some of the top contenders, I'm not quite sure where you guys are at with that.
Exactly. They're just not taking command of their.
Unfortunately, it's very hard to argue with that.
I wish I could too, bro. That's why I'm so somber about it. I'm just being mellow. I'm not trying to blast my team for any reason. I'm really not. I love my team. But...
That being said, the Vikings are going to collapse your skulls and beat you by 58 points.
Oh,
no. I was going to say, hey, hold on. You save that for the game preview, damn it.
I'm not saying that's going to happen. Number 9 will come out, and he will play the whole game like it's the last drive. No, he won't. But.
New England and Jacksonville.
I think he's half right. I do think I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots end up in the championship, at least based off of right now. And it wouldn't shock me if it ends up being Broncos or Colts.
I don't trust the Colts. I don't trust Daniel Jones. I sure as hell don't trust the Broncos offense. Like, if you were to meld those teams together, it'd be the best team in the NFL. But, gross.
Yeah. I don't believe much in the Broncos offense either. But
I like the Patriots coming out of the AFC. I mean, I'm a believer in them. They're beating good teams. Like, Drake May's playing like the NFL MVP right now. He seems like the NFL MVP. They're going to get to a running back.
All right. Well, since Colin is a little frozen, we got.
Yeah, you froze up there, bud.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you're good.
What did you miss?
It was at the tail end when you were saying about Drake May being an MVP candidate.
Yeah, I think he is. It's hard to argue that he's not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, he is. Out of all the quarterbacks out there,
it's weird.
I mean, because think about it, who's like taking control of anything?
Maybe Stafford. I mean,
yeah, I was gonna say Matt Stafford.
I mean,
maybe.
Yeah. I mean, to me, the best player in the NFL. If you had to pick one player that's the best player in the NFL, he plays on a crappy team, and it's Myles Garrett. To me, he's the best player in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean,
but
he's
he
definitely
plays
the
on a
best.
crappy team.
I mean, Jonathan Taylor's definitely like put his.
He's MVP candidate too.
I know,
Jonathan
right?
Taylor.
You can't say he's not. I just don't know how anybody cannot say that he's not. Like Barkley should have been last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But going back to that Packers
Miles Garrett is the Paul
yeah.
Skeens of the NFL.
All right, but going back to that Packers and Giants game there, I hate to ask this question, but there's a lot of people in the Packer fandom asking it, so I think it would be a disservice to at least not get Rob. I already know, and I feel the same way. But unfortunately, we got to give it a little bit of airtime. With how well Malik Willis came off the bench and performed, would you like to see him possibly replace Jordan Love at any point? Go ahead, Rob, since I already know what this answer is going to be.
No. Just stop already. Just stop. Please, people, if you really know football, just stop. It's not going to happen.
All right there, Eric. Give me your take on this whole thing.
Now, see, this is kind of like, if you don't get me wrong, I love Jordan Love. Don't get me wrong. I don't want him getting replaced. But if he continues to struggle, and like if he's injured or something like that, I wouldn't mind Willis stepping up. Because look what he can do. I mean, we've seen what Willis is capable of. Came in last year, won those 2 games, 2-0. He came in this past game, threw a touchdown pass. I mean, you got to give the man credit. I trust him as a backup. And
that's all he right. Stop right there. That's a true statement. Great backup. Starter, not a starter.
I think he could be a starter somewhere.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If we start him, we're basically saying the same thing the Vikings are saying. Our season's over. We're gonna try it.
Come on, Rob. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, bro. That's where we're going with it.
Yeah. There's no way I want to move on from Jordan Love in any aspect of it. Now, granted, Malik Willis did bring a spark to this offense, and
he did.
Our offense seemed to roll a bit after he came in. Would you like seeing him come in for a package of plays or like a drive out of the game?
Me personally, I would. That's just me, though. I would love that.
What about you there, Rob?
Rob, come on.
I'm not even going to dignify that question with an answer. I can't believe it.
See, I actually wouldn't be against some plays designed for them, almost like a Taysom Hill type of thing.
Or the Saints. Which one are we? The Green Bay Saints or the Green Bay Steelers? Tell me. We got a slash player on the sideline.
Hey, if the man can actually catch a pass from Jordan Love, can you imagine the new wrinkle that would add into the offense?
Just saying.
I'm
a traditional football guy.
I was gonna say I'm usually a traditional guy too when it comes to how to run a football team. But man, it's hard to deny Malik Willis having that positive impact on the team.
Now I just want to go out there the next time and get killed. Somebody should truck stick his ass and put him over.
No.
I don't even get that. What the fuck? Look, Jordan Love's our guy until he's not our guy, and right now, if you ask me, it's more LaFleur holding Jordan Love back. That's what's going on. But I mean, you guys say what you want. I mean, when Jordan Love went down, everybody probably went into panic mode and said, "Oh fuck, we really fucked up and let Jordan Love get hurt." And everybody was playing on point at that point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Malik Willis got the best out there of everybody at that point. I'm not going to say that he's better than Jordan Love because, holy cow!
Oh my God, hear this guy! Oh.
Well, I don't even. I took my glass off so I didn't have to see Ron's comments.
Yeah, I don't fully want to go into like a 2-quarterback system or anything like that. I'm just talking about have a package of like maybe 4 or 5 plays a game for the guy. That's what I wouldn't mind. Is hey, if shit's not working, let's see what happens when we
Okay.
put the ball in
Yeah.
his hand for a little bit.
I'm all for that when we got a 30-point lead and we're in the fourth quarter. Go ahead, load him out there. Fucking Jordan, you did your job. Go sit down, buddy. You get to take a break and let the underlings get a little time. You know, that's when that goes.
So in other words, that's
totally
never going to happen.
accommodated.
So in other words, that's
Exactly.
never going to
So,
happen.
I don't know, man. You know, if that's the case, then maybe Jordan Love ain't the guy, and you know, we're gonna be having a bigger conversation in the offseason.
Yeah. I think the whole spark thing is what gives a little bit of credence to this. I do not think Malik Willis is the same caliber quarterback of Jordan Love, like even close. Don't get me wrong, I love Malik as a backup, but I would not want him personally as our starter. Though I got to give him credit. That touchdown pass that he threw in this game, he threaded the needle for that son of a bitch. I didn't think he could throw that accurately. Rob just looked so enthused about this whole conversation.
I just can't believe we're
Well, hold on. Since we got Rob so enthused, this might be a perfect time to segue into the injuries. And I will lead off and get Rob even more enthused before I let Rob break down the rest of the injury report. We've been hearing a bit of a word that Marshawn Lloyd might finally be coming back to the field. Now, LaFleur hasn't put him in that 21-day window yet. He says maybe Monday that we might get it. Now, if we can actually get him on the field, I'm going to absolutely love it because the kid was electric in college. But that's if we can actually get him onto the field. If he gets injured again and is out again, I'm ready to kind of move on from this project. And Rob, since you seem so happy about this topic, I'll let you go.
I mean, bro, he'll probably trip on the way to the crossing the field to the sidelines, and that'll be it. Is sprain the JJ, and that'll be done. I don't know, man. Everybody, I've already said this. He's the pick of the draft. Sure, 2 years I ain't seen him take a one fucking pro snap, not one snap on a fucking field. Are you kidding me, man? He's been injured this whole time. I'm ready to move on from him. Especially if he don't come out and like flash it up, because right now Wilson's ready to take over for Jacobs because he's injured, and I don't know. I saw Jacobs practice; he didn't look injured to me at all. But maybe that's just how practice goes. But Wilson, he does fine, bro. He's going to be the guy. I don't know how Lloyd's going to beat out either one of those guys. So I mean, you can let him come play. I mean, I don't know if he's as soft as he's been. He's probably not going to make it, but yay.
All right, there, Eric. What are your thoughts on the Marshawn Lloyd possibly being back?
All right, let me give you my breakdown of Mr. Lloyd here. Okay, now Rob, I know he's a non-believer, but I've been a believer since day one. I understand he gets hurt, which kind of does piss me off a little bit.
Who we talking about?
Who? The who guy? Who?
Oh yeah. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
But in all seriousness, though, like he has so much potential. His potential is so high. It's not even funny. Like I feel like if he could just stay on the field, and then we finally get some film on him in the pro level, and I'm telling you, he's gonna be amazing in our run game. We already got Jacobs. I love Wilson. You don't forget about Chris Brooks now too. But if Lloyd could somehow get in that rotation, we could be dangerous in this backfield. I'm telling you. He can open it up with Jordan Love play action. You know, you'll have it all.
Well, Colin, looks like you got something to say upon this topic. Let's hear your thoughts.
I just wanted to know, when did Marshawn, whatever his name, when did his Skittles contract run out?
I know, right? I'm just saying,
I
bro.
mean, I thought Marshawn retired from the NFL. I saw him doing commercials. That's the only Marshawn with an L with the last name that I've seen in any backfield.
We're not talking about Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, I don't know that
Well, yeah,
Marshawn Lloyd. I don't know that
Marshawn
Marshawn Lloyd.
Lloyd.
I mean, they call Marshawn Lynch beast
Lloyd.
mode. I mean, what do they call him? Least mode? Least mode? I mean,
God.
I think he's the ghost of. I think he's the ghost. He's the ghost of running backs from Cal. I mean, I think he tried getting a guy that's name was very similar to Marshawn Lynch, as close as possible, and he is not. I have never seen him on the field for Green Bay, so I don't know where all of this false optimism is coming from, Eric. I think maybe you're eating too many ramen noodles in your dorm because he has not stepped on the field at all. That's like me saying, hey, I watched Johnny Manziel play over there for the Calgary Stampeders, and by God, we got some good film on him when he wasn't busy doing blow. Like, at least he's actually played in a game. Like, you couldn't find. You could put. You don't even need to have Where's Waldo. You got to have Where's Marshawn because you could put him in a striped shirt in the crowd and you wouldn't be able to find him. You're crazy.
Yeah,
All right, you purple crush freak.
But that being said, I would like to see Marshawn Lloyd and Malik Willis against the Vikings this week. I'm fine with that.
Sure.
Hey, Kent, are you ready to drink some purple crush on Monday? Are you
Oh, absolutely, buddy. But John Dorn.
What is you guys' record against the Vikings the last 3 years?
I know, not good.
It's not good.
We got swept by everybody but the Bears last year, and they almost swept us. I mean, we was a blocked field goal from being swept. That's how that went. We was a blocked field goal from being swept. That's how I knew last year was going to suck. Last year was a terrible year, bro. Once that happened, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
If I could move on from Lloyd, he could do it too. See, I just don't see him enough in the season. Bro, he has never played. Barry's always hurt. He's literally only played in like practice and like preseason, and like I've never seen him in a regular season game, bro. Never.
Yeah. Hey, we all know I'm a huge proponent for Marshawn Lloyd. He was massively electric in college. He's a very elusive back. He would be a very good complement to Jacobs. But like Rob and our resident Viking fan have said, he ain't out on the field. Nice one, Colin. It's hard to argue against it now because this is going to be the second full year that we haven't seen this man out on the field. There's a lot of hype surrounding him. There's a lot to be hopeful for, but I'm starting to get tired myself of hoping.
Does this not put a black eye at Booty? Does this not a black eye?
A new computer game. You can, instead of calling it "Where in the World is Carmen San Diego," you can call it "Where in Wisconsin is Marshawn Lloyd."
Right. I'll tell you where he's at. He's in the injured room.
See, John Dorn's got a hell of a point there. He almost feels sorry for the division after last season. The Packers are going 6-0 and worse, and 5-1 in the division.
Yeah, from worst to first is what he's trying to say.
That's very possible.
I mean, we're the only team that can still sweep the division because we haven't played nobody yet. But here it comes. Get ready. This is 3 games in a row. And actually 4 of the next 5 is divisional games. We got 1 game off and with somebody else, like
with the Denver Broncos and that defense. I don't call that a game off.
Yeah, I know it's not a game off. It's game off from the division.
Shit, I'd rather play a divisional game than that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying the Lions are going to lose on Thanksgiving? I happen to agree with you.
Who are they playing?
I'm telling you.
We're
the
playing.
Lions and Packers are playing.
Lions, Packers.
Oh, okay.
For Thanksgiving. That's all they can talk
nervous
about.
because it's not like it's Matt Eberflus making play calls. So, yeah.
Oh, God. Dun, 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 dun.
All right there, Rob. You want to give us the rest of the injury report?
No, I didn't. Well, I thought we were going to skip it, but
I said we were going to do it in between the games.
Yeah. No, I'm slacking, bro.
For the first time, it's not Eric slacking.
Yeah, it's not Eric.
Oh.
Yeah, I caught you looking off screen.
That's
He's sitting there like this. Oh, yeah, Ken's not paying attention to me. I can get away with it. Nah, man.
Hey,
Can't
I'm
get-
sitting up here
God.
messing with college football. Okay.
you can't get away
No,
with it.
I said messing with college football. No, you're messing with college co-eds. The girl in room 402 is knocking on your door right now.
Jesus Christ, Colin. Colin, how does it feel being in the basement right now, buddy? Can you explain that to me?
Wow.
I'm in the car right now, actually. Thank you.
I didn't know the
Yeah.
basement was big enough to drive a car in.
Wow.
Oh
Bears
well,
must have stretched it out for
we'll
you.
see how it goes. Hey,
There's
I
nothing
already
worse.
said Duvernay. I already said Duvernay for MVP. So
Why can't I fucking
And
find the injury
Doran,
list?
the Giants already came out and said Jackson Dart will not be starting this game. It will
Yep.
be crab legs.
Really?
yep.
Wow.
He's still in the concussion protocol.
Mm.
I wouldn't put him in there. I think I'll tell you what though, and as much as I hate to admit this, Eric, but the Giants have a little bit of a future with their team. They
Hold
don't
on.
screw it up.
Can you say that a little louder? We didn't get to hear you.
Oh, I forgot this
You heard,
Packer.
you heard what I said.
This
Hey,
Packer injury list
hey,
is like
we have absolutely buried Eric in the ground for overall this Giant shit. I'm trying to give the man a positive here.
I said, if these guys are all healthy together, if you got Dart with Neighbors, Scattaboo, and Theo Johnson, that's not a bad little start going forward. It's not bad,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not saying they're any good either. But
Especially if they can develop that offensive line a little bit more and get them some corners, they could have themselves a real team.
And if you get
I feel like they've been
coach,
saying that for 15 years.
Well, the offensive line, yes, they have been saying it for 15 years.
could you imagine if they got John Gruden
I
as
mean,
the coach for the Giants?
God, that would be a train wreck.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I think that would be the perfect place for him to go. I think his attitude would fit in perfectly in that New York media. And with all the offensive firepower that they're going to have for next year, I think he'd be licking his chops going there.
You guys ready for the injury report?
Yep.
Right.
It's
Let us have the
let's
injury
hear it.
report.
super fucking long. Holy moly.
Yeah, I'm bubbling up
It's gonna
the
take like-
seams.
How much time we got left? Oh, we
I'm
got
bubbling up
maybe
the seams. I can't wait.
Aaron Banks, limited participation in practice today. So he's probably going to play.
Mm-hmm.
Carl Brooks, questionable, limited participation. Javon Bullard, limited participation in practice. Edgerrin Cooper, full participation.
Good.
Romeo Dobbs, full participation.
Yeah.
Matthew Golden, questionable with the wrist injury. He was limited. Nate Hobbs is out with the knee. He's probably not playing because he didn't practice. Josh Jacobs, questionable with the knee and limited part. I'm telling you, bro, he's probably going to play.
Oh, yeah. I'm expecting us to get Jacobs for this game. How we had him a couple of games ago where he was pretty much the red zone back.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Jordan Love, full participation. I didn't even know he was on the list. Why was he on the list?
I had the random idea about it, and the more I think about it, the more I really like Chucky going there.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately
Not gonna
we saw.
happen.
Yeah, unfortunately we saw that Laporta is going to be out for the whole season. That he's a lion and all that, and we don't want him to do well, but I don't want to see the guy down for the year.
Yeah, I always thought it was just he was going to be back late. You know, he was on just the 4 week. Wow,
Nope.
he's out for the year.
Mm-hmm,
He's having back surgery. He's out.
Yeah,
Oh,
the last
shit.
I heard, it's a cracked vertebrae he's got.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Man, you give me the heebie-jeebies. All right, Brandon McManus, full participation in practice. Holy shit!
Oh
Is
Jesus!
that a good or
No.
a bad thing?
I don't fucking know.
If he's
I don't want McManus.
if he's actually finally fully healthy, it's a good thing.
Does
If
full
they're just
participation,
shoehorning
there's
him
no-
in, if they're shoehorning him in again, I don't feel great about this.
It says
I
full
don't either.
participation. It doesn't even have a designation, an injury designation of what it is. Nothing.
Got to get a hold of one of Deshaun Watson's therapists. It'll get him back in the game. I promise.
No, Ron Kicker. This isn't Justin Tucker.
All right, here we go.
Oh, okay.
Bo Melton, full practice. Kassan Nixon, full practice. Micah Parsons, full practice. Wow.
Good.
Jaden Reed has been put on the 21-day. That was announced this morning. He is out, but he's limited in practice. He's on the 21-day. He is back to practice.
Hopefully we can get him back for the Lions game there, because this offense has been missing that explosiveness that Jaden Reed brings out.
Yeah, he's on the 21-day. They announced it this morning. He's on the 21-day list. So let's go.
Yeah. Glad to hear he's finally getting healthy.
We might have a number one, actually. Oh, wait.
We already do. Christian Watson's on the field.
Yeah, it's Watson, man. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure it is. Sure it is. 2 weeks in. You guys already 2 weeks he's done something. And I mean,
talking
look,
about
it's promising.
Crisco hands, Christian Watson.
I don't. The only reason you're calling him Crisco hands is from dropping that first pass, because he's had some damn good hands since then. He was the only one last year that could actually catch balls.
All right, well, Zach Tom was limited in practice.
Yeah, but I expect him to play.
Lucas Van Ness, questionable.
Damn it. Come on.
John Dorn says that Van Ness is playing.
Yeah, no, I think he is too. I think he is too. Okay, here's the one that's kind of fucked up.
Did he get a weightlifting injury or something? Or what happened?
He's been out for he got a sack and he went out. He went out for like 5-6 weeks, bro. He should have went on IR too. He totally should have went on IR.
Did somebody like try and challenge him to pick up a cow? Like, well, how did he get hurt?
Yeah, it was a sack. It was during a game. Well, what game was that?
Bertha over in Oshkosh was just asking if she could get the cow off the car. So yeah, sure.
All right, here's the one that's kind of disheartening. Quay Walker's doubtful with the neck injury, did not practice.
Yeah, that stinger that he got is apparently still lingering a bit. It was looking good in the middle of the week that he might progress, but the progress just hasn't happened. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see him now.
Why is our number one wide receiver on the injury list, Christian Watson? Why is he on here?
Because it's an injury list. It's Green Bay. Everybody's on it.
He's full participation. He's not no threat. No.
Exactly, Rob.
I'm just saying. You see how everybody's on the list, bro. Dontavian Wicks. There's another wide receiver on the list. Questionable with a calf. He had limited participation.
I was going to say he's missed the last few games, hasn't he?
No, wait. This is another one. Here we go. Another wide receiver. Savion Williams. Questionable foot. Did not practice. Probably not playing. You see, we're like a fucking walking wounded. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy cow, there's like 15 guys on this list.
You want to know, Rob? That sounds awfully familiar to a certain Packers team that I remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
Is that the one with Brett Hundley?
No, that's the 2010 Packers.
No, they're trying to like. Everybody's like stuck on 27, and injury list could be a tactic too. Yeah, no, look, Barry. It's LaFleur. He thinks he's being sneaky, but we all know not. This is a waste of. I mean, there's like 10 guys on this list that would say that there's no injury designation, and they're probably going to play. So I don't know why they're even on this list. I don't get it. Are we reporting everybody the hangnail and a sprained toe and a?
Well, to be fair with how the NFL's rules are, it's better to report that type of shit than to be like the Lions and not report shit and get penalized for it.
Bro, what if you're into like S&M and you come in with like bruises? Are they gonna fucking like, what's going on at home? My wife beats me.
Oh man.
I mean, none of that shit. I don't even get how they get all these guys on this injury report. I mean, holy fuck, bro.
Rob, I am absolutely terrified that that's where your mind goes to with this.
I don't even get it, bro. I don't even get it.
Oh, yeah, the Towel Boy
The
definitely is on the
Cowboy, I'm
injury
telling
list
you,
too.
bro. Everybody's on the list, bro. The offensive coach. What offensive coach?
Barry, do you mean LaFleur or do you mean the OC of Stanovich?
Oh
Because
boy.
LaFleur does the play calling.
Partially, because Stanovich, at least last year, was calling the run plays. I don't know about this year. That hasn't been said.
So he's the guy we blame for trying to run up the middle when it's or what happened to the Packers sweep? What happened to all the shifting? What happened to all the crazy? Like they don't do anything anymore.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of inside zone runs. And to be fair, from last year, what we saw, I don't know if Stanovich is still calling the running plays because he was not that predictable last year. Our running game, yeah, okay. Our running game has been a drastic downturn from what it was last year. So I don't know if he's still calling those plays. And I've noticed too, our offensive line that we've constantly had that's one of the best year in and year out has been taking a dip further down as Stanovich has been the offensive coordinator and no longer the offensive line coach.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to see him more involved in the offensive line room, or do you want him to continue to be the offensive coordinator and just oversee everything?
I mean, I just want them to right the ship on what's going wrong. I mean, bro, I questioned putting L Jenkins in the fucking center spot. I mean, he could get injured anywhere anyway, but I just think we should have went and got a legit center. You know what I mean? And stop messing around with our O line because I think since we moved him, things have just gone downhill. Our offense has not had any structure. It hasn't any like cohesion where it's consistent all the time. Jordan Love sometimes is running for his life. I mean, look out, Jordan! We all fucking heard the goddamn video, bro. That's your oath. I mean, come on, bro. I don't want I don't want him doing that. I want him blocking and keeping the guy away. Don't worry, Jordan, I got you, bro. That's what I want to hear.
Well, I mean that's what I want too. But as a consolation prize, it's nice to know that the offensive line likes Jordan enough to where they don't want the guy to get absolutely hammered.
Are you sure? Because you guys were all talking Willis up like he's the next best cookie.
Hey. I made it perfectly clear I do not want to start Willis. I'm just saying a couple of plays. Give me a package with them.
Just saying.
All right, but we have hit that time of it is now time to bring the breakdown of the Vikings game. And since we have a Vikings fan with us on our show, we might as well let Colin have the floor and get first crack at breaking this game down.
I mean, I don't know about any breaking down. I mean, the Vikings are not, they're a very motley crew team right now. You never know what you're going to get every week. I mean, one week they'll look like world beaters, and next week they won't. It's a coach that's trying to find an identity, but is not really having the patience to understand that you have a quarterback that started 5 games. He's not going to be that great. I mean, I hope that they don't make a rash decision like go after a guy like Mac Jones, but that's kind of the MO of the Vikings is they go after a guy that started, maybe failed, had glimpses of being good, but they need to stick the course on this. As far as this game, we always play you guys hard. It doesn't matter how good or bad either team is. The Vikings have always really been kind of a thorn in the Packers' side. We usually split the season series. If I were to say who I'd keep my eye out on if I was the Packers, I'd watch out for our kick returner, Miles Price. He's been a really solid returner. I think we finally have a guy in him now. If they were to be able to run the ball, because when they've run the ball, they've been a better team. And I think if they were to do that, it would help our quarterback, not hinder our quarterback. So if the Vikings can run the ball on your defense, which I'm sorry, the Giants seem to be able to do it with their third string quarterback and their second string running back against this prodigious Packers defense, I think Vikings could run. Okay, stop it. I think it could be an interesting game.
All right, there, Rob.
I like it. I like it. I mean, I'm not. He said everything. I mean, it's a divisional game. It's the Vikings. I mean, they out of the four teams. I mean, we play each other the most solid. You know what I'm saying? Like the most competitively the last like 25 years at least, maybe even longer. But I mean, you
get your one-offs, but for the most part, yeah.
Yeah. For the most part, we've just been going back and forth. So I mean, we've been holding down the Norths. You know, Lions and Bears have just been, I don't know. Now they're back the last couple of years. So I think you guys are transitioning. You guys are just got to find your footing, because we've already seen there's games where, you have other talent. I mean, your wide receivers, your tight end, your running back. Maybe Jones is a little old and, long in the tooth, but you'll find someone to replace him. But you guys are, for the most part, solid. Your defense, you got a good pass rush. You got, good DC, good OC. I mean, I don't know. I'm worried. I'm not, but like everybody's like, oh, we should just win it. You're so confident. I don't know how anybody can, I'm a Packer fan, be confident in what you've been watching for the last like 6 weeks, 8 weeks. It's not the same.
To me, the Packers have played down to their competition. Yeah, like they'll get up for the big games, and the Vikings are in last right now, so they'll probably play down to them like they're a last place team. I think there's a level of respect, I think, with them being in the division to know that you can't take them lightly. But I don't know if you're that much better of a team than the Vikings right now. I just don't. I don't see it. I mean, I think in areas you are, but I don't know if there's like a decided advantage that you have over Minnesota in this game. I don't see it. So
I don't see it either. I don't. And it goes the other way. It goes the other way too. I don't see you guys over us either.
No, I don't. I definitely never said that. So, well, I mean, I think if there was, yeah, I mean, if I were to say if there was one part of each team where I would say the Vikings probably have the advantage at wide receiver and kicker. And I think honestly, the Vikings offensive line might be a little bit less banged up than yours. So,
yeah. And we got a good pass rush. I mean, get ready for that. JJ is going to get tested, bro. He is definitely going to get tested.
All right, there, Eric. You're being called for by the comments here, so we got to hear Eric's hot take.
All right, BRG and everybody else out there. I mean, Rob and Kyle speaking facts about all that he doesn't see us being as better as Minnesota, this and that, but I don't know. I think we're mad about last year. You guys swept us last season. Granted, we came back late twice and we couldn't get the job done. I don't see that happening this time. I feel like Sunday afternoon, we should have a strong start. Hopefully, this is the game we get it all clicking on all cylinders. We got to come out strong. We at home. All these slow starts is getting sick to me. Like we have to push the tempo fast, start fast. Love has to get it going. The running game has to get it going. Our defense has to step up. JJ, I'm not really afraid of JJ McCarthy. I'm not. All offseason we had to hear his name. JJ might be good, and no, he hasn't been good this year. I'm sorry. Granted, this is his first year starting, but I'm not scared of him at all. So I feel like he's going to struggle this game. I don't really see Minnesota really being a threat to us. I really don't. Not this year. So yeah, we should be able to. I'm not going to say just blow you guys out, but maybe at least win by 10 or more.
That's very confident take, Eric.
I'm just
Confident
I
and
mean,
foolish.
I can't argue with you,
confidently
Eric,
foolish.
but you're. I just seen a lot of Packer games, bro. I just don't feel the confidence you do. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm somewhere in between Rob and Eric here, where I think if we get a game where we actually learn how to catch the ball, that we should decidedly be able to win this game by a touchdown. If we keep seeing these offensive struggles, it's anybody's game because they have themselves a hell of a defense. We've got a pretty damn good defense 90% of the time. But we've seen from the Vikings, they can go out there and whoop some ass because look what they did to the Detroit Lions. And if we allow them to play the Viking brand of football, they could very well do it to us if we get out of sync. We need to be the one dictating the pace in this game. I want us to come out fast and furious with it and just kind of, granted, I know it's probably a low likelihood, but not play scared and actually be aggressive in the play calling, but we'll see what happens.
Maybe you can get Marshawn Lynch in there to run the ball at beast mode at the goal line. Maybe he'll finally get on the field for the first time in 3 years.
You'll see a line painted through. You'll see a line slashed through Lloyd's last name, and then underneath they'll write Lynch.
But don't even try to interview him after the game because he doesn't do interviews. So don't even try.
No, Mike. I want the game week 1 where we play the Lions. That's the Packer team I want to see.
Come on, like you guys did against Cleveland or like Carolina. Shut up, Matt.
Yeah, I want to see the Packer version against the Lions. That's the version I want to see.
But Colin, I got a question for you. With what we saw out of the old JJ as in Jefferson last week, getting frustrated out on the field, do you think that this is something that could continue on for the rest of the season and possibly become a problem? Or do you think that this was just he got frustrated for a game and him and McCarthy are on the same page?
Well, the irony about that play was, and they were making a big deal about him looking pissed off and frustrated, he was actually talking to himself because he let a ball go through his hands. So I think it's funny how the national media tries to spin it like, oh, there's trouble in paradise. You got to understand something. Justin Jefferson is on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth quarterback in 7 years.
Yeah.
He's on his fifth quarterback.
I like it.
Isaac. Cousins, Mullins, Dobbs, Darnold. Now it's McCarthy. Packers by 1,000.
Put that next comment up. Colin's lawnmower is a better quarterback.
Well, shit, I think that's about the only name they haven't added to that jersey of quarterbacks.
Well, we'll see, Isaac. You know
what
you're going to eat it.
Is he a Husqvarna? Is he a Husqvarna?
And Mike, you might be in first place now, but give it a week or two, and the Bears will find a way to bear their way out of it.
And Mike, wasn't your team as bad as the Vikings played in that last game? Weren't you losing with less than a minute to go?
The only reason they're saying it so much is they want to make sure they didn't forget how to say it. Because it's been a long time.
Do they believe in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny too? Like, are they rewatching the Christmas Story right now? Like, what is this inane belief that the Bears are
every other day and shit?
Hey, Colin, you got to be careful with saying that. Somebody on this panel still does believe in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny.
Sorry, Eric. My bad, Eric. Sorry.
Eric,
my bad.
Very funny. Very funny.
I thought it was.
Don't worry, it will not interrupt your supply of ramen noodles and Jack's pizza that'll be going to you this year. Don't worry. You'll still get that.
Jesus Christ.
You'll get a care package for that. Don't worry.
That's so true. He's so right. He's so right about that one. Hey, Mike. Remember when we won the Super Bowl? The Bears was in first place then.
Is
We
it-
beat him in
is-
Chicago in the
you know,
NFC Championship game. I remember it. I remember it.
Was
And
that
not
Caleb
only-
Haney? Was that Caleb Haney for the Bears back in the day?
Not only did we
I
get
give it to you, bro. I'm just fucking with you, man.
not only did we get to beat the Bears in Chicago in the NFC Championship to go to the Super Bowl, but that game gave us one of the greatest clips ever when B.J. Raji intercepts that ball, goes into the end zone, and gives us the fat boy shuffle.
Yeah.
I don't know. I personally like more seeing Jay Cutler with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth on the stationary bike on the sideline.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that way more than the BJ Raji thing. That was classic.
Jay's like, I'm done. Just gonna smoke my cigarette here while I'm working.
I got this.
Man,
I mean, all they needed to do was get Sebastian Janikowski, and they could have gotten a Marlboro contract for the team for sponsorship. That's all they really needed to do.
That's so on
Vikings
point.
fans
You're
are
so
salty.
right, bro. That's so on point. Bear Mike has.
Why are
AOL.
Vikings fans salty?
Because you got beat by
I'm
the
not
Bears.
salty. I'm not salty. You nearly blew 2 14-point leads in the fourth quarter this year against Minnesota. You got lucky that Duvernay had a 50-yard return. Otherwise, you would have lost again.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, well, I mean, if you want us to bring up the double doink, that's how your last playoff
Go
run
back old
ended.
school, might as well go back from the old double doink. I mean,
Yeah, well, I think it's funny that you spent more on Cody Parkey than you did on Robbie Gold. That was interesting.
bro, that's just the only playoff game Mike can remember seeing the Bears play in, the double doink.
That's understandable.
How old are you, Mike?
I mean,
the Bears
did
don't
you
play in the
have
playoffs.
did you have a YouTube channel back in the day when that game happened? I don't know. Just putting it out there.
We're just fucking with you, Mike.
No, Mike, you can read my hashtag. That was designed for Bears fans. Thank you.
Yeah, the shuttle challenge. Did you know that, Mike? The last time the Bears.
I was going to say we might as well let Colin give us the story.
Tell him, man. Tell Mike, because he probably don't know.
Well, what you don't know, Mike, is that back in the greatest supposed team of all time, the '85 Chicago Bears, the Bears won the Super Bowl, and then 2 days later they had their Super Bowl parade. The problem was that the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded that morning of the parade, and that was the ultimate curse of the Chicago Bears.
That's right, Mike. That's been 40
So
years.
until they resurrect the space shuttle program, you guys have no chance. So just settle into 100 more years of not having a Super Bowl.
He's in his 40s. Yeah, no, I figured.
So you know.
And Colin, Matt's got a comment here just for you.
Oh, damn.
Brian Leaf equals JJ McCarthy. Wow.
Damn. Mike, Matt's a Bear fan. He's a Bear fan.
I mean, can I put one up there too? Colson Loveland equals Cole Kmet, but does not equal Tyler Warren.
Oh. Damn. Damn.
Wow, boy, how's Tyler Warren working out for you right now? Because you didn't need him because Colson Loveland was such a better fit.
What's up, Brent? Good evening, buddy. We just here doing it's War Week. Packers, Vikings. It's War Week.
This has got to be. I'm not going to lie to you. This is one of the more subdued Packers Vikings War Week.
Yeah, it is, bro. Because
all right,
both of our teams to me are looking for their identity.
Okay, hold on. We got to interject some of this in here, Colin. Fuck your purple Vikings. We had enough of them pretending to be a real football team. They're finally back where they should be, is in the basement, taking themselves a nice little dirt nap for the season.
That was terrible and lacked all time. That was awful.
Oh, I know.
You gotta do better than that. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, that's how much we think of the Vikings. We didn't even come up with a rant for it.
Oh, here you go. I got jokes from decades ago. Question: Vikings fans, do you have anything in your trophy case?
Well, I mean, did we go 30 years without like?
They got
doing
cobwebs,
anything?
bro. Cobwebs.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that we have. We've been to the Super Bowl more than the Bears have. So I mean, we didn't win, but we've been there more than you
You've been
guys
there
have.
more.
So
Yeah, you have been there more than them. That's. I mean, you get
you
credit
had
for
literally you literally had one of the three greatest running backs of all time, and you couldn't even hand them the ball off in the Super Bowl. What kind
Even
of
Matt jumped
ants
on that
are
train.
they?
Even Matt jumped on that train. When did you guys win the Lombardi?
I'm
But to
fully
be
aware.
fair, to be fair, you did have like two of the best receivers in NFL history. You couldn't do nothing with them either.
Well, we were at least in the NFC Championship game.
Hey,
I
Aaron,
mean,
you want to know the funny?
they had Walter Payton for 20 years, and I think they made the playoffs twice.
Bear fans say that to us all the time. How many Hall of Famers the Bears have, and they only got one
No.
fucking Super Bowl?
And by the way, how many of those Bears Hall of Famers wore leather helmets? Is my question.
Well, no, but they still had. Bro, in the 80s and 90s, bro, they had 70s, 80s. They had some fucking dogs, but
They did, but they were dog shit. I mean, they were in the 70s. They were terrible. And they had Buckus and Sayers. So.
I mean, Mike, it's 40 years, bro. Who goes in there and dusts that shit off every year? Because, man, 40 years, bro. This is your anniversary this year. 40.
It is.
Yes, 40. That's a long time. That's why I asked that.
Well,
I questioned Mike if you seen the Bears. I mean, you're in your 40s, so you was like 8, 7, 6, 5.
well, you know.
I mean, when the Bears won it, I was 6. So
There's a funny stat that Bears fans like to bring up. That Rex Grossman has the same number of NFC championships as Aaron Rodgers. You want to know what stat I like a hell of a lot better? In the 105 years of Bears history, they have the same amount of Super Bowl wins as Aaron Rodgers himself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you know how sad that is, man?
Yeah, but the Super Bowl wasn't around for all those years. But yeah, for the most part, though, still.
I mean, to be fair,
Mike, have you even been watching the show? Like I said, this is the most subdued war week that there is, and you're talking to one of the least shit talking Vikings fans, so it's not going to be fun, you know.
Wish it was the Lions' 40 years anniversary. Yeah, you wish it was because it's way longer than 40.
Yeah,
they don't have one. They don't have one. It's like 69 years since they won.
And you know what, Barry? That brings up an excellent point too. That Brian Urlacher has less Super Bowl rings than Frank Zombo.
Whoa!
Wow!
Everybody's looking up. Who's Frank Zombo?
I know who Frank Zombo is.
Wow.
How about Don Beebe?
Right, Don Beebe.
All right. Well, you might as well get your final takes in because we're getting close to that time. And since Colin is our guest, we will let you go first.
Well, this is going to be one of the least anticipated border battles of all time. I'm just going to say the Vikings will win 24-21. How about that?
Eric?
Packers 27, magic number 27, Vikings 17.
Rob?
Yeah, it's probably going to be like 13-10 Packers.
Oh, come on.
Just saying, bro. I got nothing. I got to see it, bro. I got nothing.
You know what? Give me a redo of last week and give me 27-20 for the Packers. And on that note, we want to thank everybody for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for being on the panel. A special thanks to Colin coming up onto the show and dealing with us Packer fans. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night. Kick that purple ass on Sunday. And as always, it's go. Pack, go.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends.